want to call the attention of your loved ones back to you? Did somebody left you and you really want that person back to you? Are you losing interest in your relationship? Do you feel that your husband or your wife is losing interest? The love is not as it is when everything started? Or do you have somebody that left you, or somebody that promised you something, and all of a sudden that person stopped communicating, that person stopped coming close to you? Now, I'm making this video for one reason. The reason is because the last video I posted about the person that did a charm or whatever, you don't need to do a charm for all these things. You just do you just do it naturally, and you wait God to perfect it, or you wait the universe to perfect it. These things are very natural. Two things is involved when you do something like this. If that particular thing did not happen, my dear, dust yourself and be happy and move on. Know that this particular thing that you are chasing is not for you. And let me tell you honestly truth, when you forcefully force what does not belong to you, yes, you might have it for just a little period, but it will not last. That is simple truth that a lot of person might not tell you. When you are chasing after something, when you are looking for something, when you desperately need something, and God know that this thing is not for you, or nature know that this thing is the outcome of this thing is not something that you can stand. If you forcefully get that particular thing, maybe using charm, using diabolical means, using evil spells and all that, yes, you will have it, but go and write it down. It's just for a little moment, it's just for the meantime. That thing will go, because it's not for you. Alright, so I'm saying this because I know so many ladies, when they come and complain something, oh, let it be, my ex left me, my this left me, my baby daddy did, please, anything, it's not about anything. There is so many, but what are the outcome at the last time or at the last day? So you need to do something that is very natural, that when you do it, it's very natural, that you are just doing it. Because sometimes in life, bad energy can make somebody to be far away from you. Alright, different reason. Bad advisor, bad intentions can make somebody to get away from you. Alright, but this is very, very natural, without repercussion and without side effects. So, but if you do it, after doing it, after like 7 to 14 days, there is no show, my dear, move on to your life. Don't stress yourself. Just dust yourself and pray to God to bring your right partner or your right own. So this is just very, very natural. This is what you need to do. Welcome to my channel, on my page. Thank you for stopping by. If you are new, you're welcome. Here I share more tips on how to help your life in daily basis. I also share tips about the nation. Okay, all right, thank you. Now this is what you need to do, my dear. Go and get a pepper, a white pepper. Okay, when you get the white pepper, another thing you need to get is a blue pen. Okay, when you get a blue pen, now this is what you need to do. Now you are going to write, for example, now this is a pepper. You write your name on top, write the name of the person down. Okay, now this thing you are doing it because you want to connect your energy. I told you, we human, we are powerful on our own. We are so powerful. Every human being is powerful because we are made of energy. Our energy is very, very high. Okay, so you write your name at the top, you write the name of the person down. Okay, then after that, you are going to fold it. You are going to like fold it. After folding it, okay, now for example, I don't know how to explain so you understand. Let's assume you write your name up. It's called, you write come back to me. So you just write the name of the person. It can be your ex, it can be your, you can use this to draw attention. Like I said, maybe if you discover that your marriage, there is no that love again, your man is not thinking about you, your husband, your wife is not showing attention, is always outside, is always not giving you closeness, you can do this as well. So after that, fold that pepper. After folding the pepper, do you know what you do? Put that pepper under your pillow. But before then, you are going to call your name and call the person's name and pray and tell God, Lord, if this person, I'm talking about those that are looking for their ex to come back, okay, you tell God, God, as I do this, as I sleep with my energy on this, if this particular person is for me, let him come back. If this particular person is for me, let her come back. Whatever that has bring this misunderstanding that made us to parted away, or whatever that has making us not to come be in a good time with each other, God, as I lie with my energy, let this person remember our good moments. Let it begin to remember our good, union. Let it remember everything that we have shared together. Let it remember the good moments that we had together. Wherever he or she is, Lord, please let my heart, as I lie, let him begin to think about me. Okay, so you just put it in your pillow there, leave it there, and you sleep with it. So you just leave it there for 7 days every day. If you are not living alone, in the morning you can bring it out and keep it. It's fine. If you can leave it there, it's fine. Okay, you just leave it there. After 7 days, number one, if you do this thing very well and you open your mind, not having any grudges in your mind, not having that mind of yes, it's no, you just do it that you are just praying, you just want to make the affirmations and move on. Okay, you will have dreams. Sometimes if you have dreams with that way you are wedding the person, yes, that person will definitely come back. But let me not just go into the dream aspect of it. But I give you, after doing this thing, watch yourself. Just do it and forget that you did something like this. If that person, God made that person for you, the person will surely come back. But when you waited for the whole month after doing that thing and the person did not come, move on to your beautiful life. There is many beautiful things await you ahead. Don't go and kill yourself. Don't go and hang transformer for somebody that didn't even care. And don't go and put somebody in a bottle, because one day that bottle will be broken. And please don't go and start doing one thing or the other to hold that man, especially when the man is not your husband, is not your traditional husband, is not your official husband. What I mean by traditional, I know a lot of person will be asking me, like, any man that has not paid your bride price is not your husband. If you like, let it be that you did wedding, is not your husband. Any man that did not go to your father's house and pour a drink and pay a dowry on your head is not your husband. So that is simple too. That's what I mean by traditional husband. Okay, that is fine. But if you are doing this thing in your marriage, you have already married to this man, you are living with this man, or this is a how do I put it, distance relationship, maybe you are